First off, let me just say Happy New Year and Happy New Decade to my viewers. I haven't done this since the G1 Supercard back last April, so let's do this. These are my predictions for Wrestle Kingdom 14 Night 1. I will do Day 2 tomorrow, or whenever I get the chance before Sunday. We have 11 matches on the card. Opening up, a tag team match and Stardom special. Mayu Iwatani and Arisa Hoshiki versus Guriya and Hana Kimura. I'm kind of interested to see how far New Japan will take their working relations with Stardom. Hopefully they'll do better with it than Ring of Honor did. I don't know much about Guriya. I know a bit about Kimura from her time in AEW, and I know a bit about Iwatani from her time in ROH. My pick to win, though, is going to be Iwatani and Arisa. I don't follow Twitwow's Stardom reactions, to be honest. Next up, Great Bash pre-show match number 2. Great Bash heel Tomoaki Honma and Togi Makabe teaming up with New Japan Japanese dojo students Yuya Umemura and Yota Tsuji to take on Toa Hanare and the New Japan Dojo LA students Alex Coughlin, Clark Connors, and Young Lions Cup winner Carl Fredericks. I'm going to take GBH, Umemura, and Tsuji to win this one. Mostly because Hanari's basically going in with 3 wet behind-the-ears kittens as his partners. The final pre-show match, Tenkoji, you have Hiroshi Tenzan and Satoshi Kojima against Yuji Nagata and Manabu Nakanishi. I'm taking Tenkoji to win this one. Simple as that. Next up, the first of the 2-part finale of Jushin Thunder Liger's career. In one corner, you have Jushin Thunder Liger, Tatsumi Fujinami, The Great Sasuke, and Tiger Mask with El Samurai in their corner. They take on Shinjiro Atani, Tatsuhito Takaiwa, Naoki Sano, and Ryusuke Taguchi with Kuniaki Kobayashi in their corner. Special referee Norio Honaga. I find it a shame that Liger's hanging it up this weekend. But what better stage to go out on than Wrestle Kingdom? My pick to win, Liger, Fujinami, Tiger Mask, and Sasuke. Next up, an 8-man tag match that preludes the Rev Pro British Heavyweight title match on the 5th. In one corner, Los Ingobernables de Japón, represented by Evil, Sanada, Shingo Takagi, and Bushi. On the other side, Suzuki Gun, represented by Minoru Suzuki, Taichi, Zack Sabre Jr., and El Desperado. I'm going to take the Suzuki Gun team to win this one, because outside of one match, it's going to be a pretty bad night this year for Los Ingobernables de Japón. Simple as that. The other 8-man tag that sets up a prelude for Sunday is a prelude for the Never Openweight title match. In one corner, representing Chaos, we have Hiroki Goto, Tomohiro Ishii, Toru Yano, and Yoshihashi. Representing Bullet Club, Bad Luck Fale, Chase Owens, Yujiro Takahashi, and Never Openweight champion Kenta. You're wondering, what's the linchpin specifically for Goto and Kenta? They were both close friends of Katsuyori Shibata. Unfortunately, the latter threw away his friendship at the tail end of the G1 and joined the Bullet Club. I'm going to take the Chaos Squad to win this one. Next up, for the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles, the champions, Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa, Guerrillas of Destiny, with Master Heater Jado in their corner, take on the 2019 World Tag League winners, FinJuice, David Finlay, and Juice Robinson. Little known fact, World Tag League winners, 5 of the past 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 of the past 6 Wrestle Kingdoms have walked in as challengers and have walked out IWGP Heavyweight Tag Champions. Lone exception, Wrestle Kingdom 11. Yano and Ishii inserted themselves in that match after stealing both the Tag League trophies and the Tag Team titles, and won the titles on that night. As for GOD, this is the 3rd time in 4 years they're walking into the Dome as the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Their past 2 previous times, they lost the titles. And last year, they weren't even involved in the decision, and they still dropped the titles. And we haven't seen an IWGP Heavyweight Tag Title reign go this long since GOD's predecessors as a dominant Bullet Club tag team in Gallows and Anderson, when they won the titles at Wrestle Kingdom 8 and then dropped them the next Wrestle Kingdom. So this run has been going for nearly a year. Here, if you go back to last February when they won the titles. However, what bugs me is the way they've retained the titles. Every match GOD has won with the titles on the line, it's been done dirty. Because of that one little difference maker. That little rat bastard, Master Heater Jado. Someone needs to keep him on a leash or ban him from ringside. What worries me also is going to be the ref. If it's Marty Asami refereeing this match, GOD is walking out with the tag titles in hand. If it's Kenta Sato or Red Shoes, on the other hand, I could see FinJuice winning the titles. But again, and another thing that works in FinJuice's favor, the titles have swapped hands at every Wrestle Kingdom since Wrestle Kingdom 8. Last successful defense, Wrestle Kingdom 7, when KES defeated Hiroki Goto and Carl Anderson. This is going to be my upset of the event. I'm taking FinJuice to win the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team titles. Next up, Texas Deathmatch for the IWGP US Heavyweight title. In one corner, the former champion who had to be stripped of it due to flights in and out of Japan being grounded due to a typhoon in October. And on the other side, Suzuki Gun's Murder Hawk, the American Psycho, John Moxley. And on the other side, the Murder Hawk, the American Psycho, Suzuki Gun, Lance Archer. Match can only be won by 10 count, knockout, or submission. And personally, I see the only way this one ending is by 10 count. My pick to win, Lance Archer to retain. The only reason I'm saying this is because even if AEW and New Japan were to get a working relationship going, given how much of a maniac Cody is, it's not going to play out well. So I say Archer retains and gives proof to his claim that everybody dies. I mean, when you're in the ring with him, everybody dies. Next up, a match over 18 months in the making. For the IWGP Junior Heavyweight title. In one corner, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion, the Aerial Assassin, Will Ospreay. In the other corner, the ticking time bomb, Hiromu Takahashi, returned from neck injury. that kept him on the shelf for 16 months, making his triumphant return at Power Struggle. Will showed great concern and care about Hiromu's recovery during the time he was gone. Hiromu wants Belt-san back in a bad way. In my opinion, if the statistic with the tag titles holds true, it's going to hold true here with the junior crown, which has swapped hands every year since Wrestle Kingdom 8. I'm going to take Hiromu Takahashi to bring the junior gold back to Los Ingobernables de Japón. Next up, for the IWGP Intercontinental title, the leader of LIJ, Tetsuya Naito, is the leader of Bullet Club and IWGP Intercontinental Champion Switchblade Jay White. I love Naito, don't get me wrong, but as far as I'm concerned, making him double champion, that's just dangling that offer is just basically dangling a carrot in front of him. A carrot he's never going to get his teeth into. And a win for White ends a hot potato curse with the IC title that's been going on since January of 2018. Let me explain. After Minoru Suzuki beat Tanahashi for it, right, in New Beginning Sapporo 2018, every champion since, including Suzuki, has either had no successful defenses with that title or one successful defense with that title. You thought the never openweight hot potato problem was bad? Trust me, the IC hot potato title was even worse. Has proven to be even worse. So, my pick to win and retain, Switchblade Jay White. Sorry, Naito, I love you, but this has been going on for far too long. Gato claims he books 2 years in advance. With you, it feels like it's coming up on 6, maybe even 7 years. Finally, the main event for the IWG of Day 1. For the IWGP Heavyweight title. In one corner, the Golden Star, Kota Ibushi, the challenger. In the opposite corner, the champion, who has held the title longer than anybody on a cumulative stretch and a single reign stretch, and has had more successful defenses of the title than anybody, the new poster boy of New Japan, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. The poster boy of New Japan, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. Kazuchika Okada. Kazuchika Okada. And as far as I'm concerned, Okada could get retention number 30 here, only to lose it the next day, the Switchblade. The only reason I say that, I'm picking Okada because it would make no sense and it'd be too dubious to give the belt to Ibushi and then take it off him after 24 hours. Which is something New Japan never does. Almost never does. As with any of their titles. Keyword being almost, but more especially so with the IWGP Heavyweight title. And I know they do not want to give Ibushi the dubious record of shortest IWGP Heavyweight title run of only a day. So it would be a safer bet to keep the title on the Rainmaker. Or at least for one more day. That's my lock it up pick. Okada walks in and out once again, at least the first day, still the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Once he hits the 30 plateau, belt's going back to the Switchblade. That much I can promise you. That does it for me. For my picks for Saturday's show. Comment, like, and subscribe. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Goodbye and good night. Bang. And a Happy New Year.